We're on day 27 of our 60-day boondocking challenge, and this week we're taking our challenge to the next level. For the next 3 days, we're trading our luxury home on wheels for this overlanding truck with rooftop tent. If you're new around here, we're Victoria and Craig, and we normally travel full-time in our fifth wheel. However, this week, we are setting out from Moab, Utah, hitting the off-road trails, finding epic secluded campsites, and for me, going real camping for the first time ever.
I'm so excited. This is about to be so much fun, so you better buckle in. We don't have everything planned because we like to wing everything, but we have 3 goals every day over the next 3 days that we got to accomplish.
Which are, number 1, take an epic picture. Number 2, find an epic secluded campsite where we are the only ones around. And number 3, cook a good camping meal.
But first we got to get supplies because we don't have anything. After we get all the supplies and get back, we are going to pick the dogs up. They're going to go with us, and they're going to be some dusty desert dogs for the weekend because they are about to spend a lot of time outside.
I am glad this weekend to be in an enclosed vehicle versus the UTV riding that we did last weekend because it is like 30-something degrees out right now. Of course, the temperature dropped right before our big adventure, and it's supposed to be down to 29 degrees tonight. So we're gonna have to be huddled up in that rooftop tent.
No, me and the dogs get the tent. She's got to sleep in the Jeep.
It might be warmer in the Jeep actually, so maybe I will.
Well, then we're switching. I get whatever's warmer. Pretty good.
About $150 later, I think we have all of the food we need for this weekend, and we're headed to get the dogs.
We have too much.
I think we might have too much. No, we don't want to go hungry. We're going to be out in the wilderness.
You gotta remember, one of us has never even camped in a tent before. I won't point fingers. Oh, well, one of us will point fingers, I guess.
Anyways, also just stuff is really expensive here in Moab, so just be prepared if you do come to Moab.
It is. Everything's over. I don't know how the locals survive here.
It's all tourist, I think, here. But anyways, we're going out to hopefully where we see no other people with all of our food.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a grand time. I hope you're ready for it because we are ready to get going.
A very cold grand time.
That's true.
So we're going to move all the dog stuff over, like these door protectors, the back seat protector. Hopefully the dogs don't scratch anything up, and try and take care of it as if it was ours. We don't want to have to pay any extra fees than what we have to pay. So.
And I'm gonna try to fit all this food we got into this cooler in our little bag. Wish me luck. Oh, we had to bring coffee creamer because we like a little bit of coffee with our cream. That's how we take our coffee.
Our plan for the RV while we're gone is to leave it right here. We're really hoping nothing happens to it. It feels pretty safe out here. There's a lot of people. We're also going to have our truck here, so it'll be very hard for people to know if we're actually here or gone until they watch this video, and then it'll be like, well, I missed my opportunity because this is going to be long gone by the time this video comes out. But hopefully everything will be just as we left it when we get back. Looks like it's snowing up here. I feel like it doesn't matter how much we plan, the weather's always against us.
Maverick's trying to eat the little
Stop,
microphone. All right, we're finding some blue skies finally, and we are actually driving about an hour and a half outside of Moab to the San Rafael area. We're in such a tiny space. We fit in here so well together.
I don't know about that.
Anyways, since we explored the Moab trails last weekend in the UTV, we decided to go a little bit further out. This should also be a more secluded area. Hopefully we won't run into as many people because Moab is pretty busy. So we're looking forward to it. Leland's doing okay back there. You guys know he normally is in his crate, but
I don't know if she's talking about doing okay. He has been aggravating the crap out of me.
By doing okay, I mean he hasn't tried to fully jump through the window, but we definitely, it's confirmed his crate is needed, but it wouldn't fit in here, so is what it is for this trip. Look, I'm trying to get the cars right now. We're officially off the pavement.
Finally. We might have some snow here soon.
I know, it is 30. Look, it's 35 degrees out now. Oh no. That's crazy.
Maybe we should air down now.
I don't know.
We can go, I guess, for now, until it gets rough.
Go till it gets rough.
So I'm gonna air the tires down to 25 PSI. That way it absorbs some of the bumps a little smoother. You also don't wanna run them too low and end up pinching the tires on like a rock or something and then having a flat out here, because I don't know what we'll do then. Hopefully we'll have a spare somewhere, so.
We do.
Oh yeah, under the back, that's
Yeah.
right. So it'd be good. What do you want to do?
Wow, this is
It's a lot rougher than I
already.
anticipated.
Yeah. Okay, go slow. Which one? That one? Yeah, it's like how am I supposed to know if you're gonna be able to make it? It's just so far.
We here?
Not right now. No. Okay. Okay. Whew, that was already a tough one.
So this is the start of the trail basically, and it's already pretty rough. I don't know how you describe it, but it's pretty fun though. I just hope that we're able to get back in here and go a little faster than 3 miles an hour. It's gonna take a really long time to get anywhere.
I am pretty happy with our decision so far to come out this way, because so far the landscape is really cool and we haven't seen a single other person on the trail since we got off the highway.
Which could be a bad thing. If something does happen,
That's true.
I don't know what we do. We do got Starlink with us though, so
do.
we can call for help, but
Yeah, so we're good. It's good. It's all good. All right, we took this trail to find these bridges, and now day one, goal one is complete. We took a really cool picture.
an additional goal that we have is to not run out of fuel, because this thing drinks it. Holy smokes. We just filled out like 5 miles, 10 miles from coming onto this road, and we already used like a quarter of a tank. We got 3 days left. Well, 3 days.
And there are no gas stations out here where we're at.
No.
One of the main reasons we chose this trail is because there's so many cool waypoints, and we're gonna point them out to you as we see them. So this is Eagle Canyon Arch. Hopefully we'll be able to get some cooler footage of the arches and stuff tomorrow.
Supposed to be better tomorrow. Less wind,
Less wind.
and I think sunny.
More sunny, less wind. The wind,
Less cold.
no drone when it's this windy. So it's just me standing out there with the camera, getting sand blown all in my face.
See, it benefits to be the only one to drive sometimes.
I think it's just beginning to hit me that we're sleeping in a tent tonight, and I'm pretty excited. I think it might even snow because we've seen some snowflakes.
I'm
This
pretty
is gonna be
worried.
Crazy.
I'm pretty worried about being cold.
I think between us both and the dogs up there, I think
It's
it'll be good.
35 right now, and it's what, 3:30? I think the hottest part of the day right now is typically about 4:30.
Oh, it's gonna be in the 20s.
Yeah, so that's cold.
That is cold. What are we doing? Hey, you guys know, if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do
We
it
don't
all
plan
the
it good
way.
enough. If we're gonna do something, we don't plan it.
We're gonna make it interesting. It's not really lack of planning. The weather was supposed to be better. Anyways, I'm actually really excited because I'm sleeping in a tent tonight.
I probably should have put this thing in 4-wheel drive before going up this.
Yeah,
It made it.
you're doing it.
I think we messed up.
What is happening?
Why? Well, we just wanted to have a good weekend without snow. It's like you didn't get enough snow for your year.
What in the world?
It literally, like, look at the hood. It literally looks like styrofoam.
It does.
It's so
That's funny. They're little
crazy.
snowballs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's like
you
really
ain't-
coming down
you
out
ain't
there.
forgetting this weekend. Somebody, that time you almost died from freezing to death. That's what it wants us to remember this as.
I hope we don't die from falling off this cliff. This is
Oh, my
pretty
goodness.
insane.
And we're going up for some reason. It's already snowing and we're going up. And I still have not put this in four-wheel drive. I don't know why. We keep going up stuff like this. I'm like, all right, I need four-wheel drive. But then it flattens out to a nice little dirt road. I'm like, well, I want four-wheel drive and some burn more gas. I don't know.
This is cool looking though. Look at those formations up there.
Oh, yeah.
This is so cool. By the way, we did not put this crack in the windshield. It came this way. Just be clear.
Victoria hit it with her head.
So we made it to the Icebox Trail. I think there's supposed to be some little slot
Where's the sun
canyons.
coming out?
I know. This is cool. What did we find?
Ooh,
Oh,
ice.
it is called the Icebox Trail.
I don't know what this is.
But, oh, whoa. Look at that.
There's a lot of ice.
I was wondering if there was going to be ice.
This is a nice box.
Icebox Trail.
Ooh, we almost missed the best part. This thing opens up
What is
into
it?
a big old, like,
What?
I guess slot canyon. I don't know what else to call it.
see, let me see,
The
let me
dogs don't
see.
look like they're gonna be able to go though.
Oh.
It just
Can you
keeps
go,
going.
Maverick? Come on. You got it. Go. 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 Come on, go. No? This is so cool. I was hoping we would find some really cool little waypoints along the way, and we definitely did. Although poor Maverick is really sad that he can't come. Maverick! Well then come on!
The amount of separation anxiety this dog has is unreal.
You can probably do it. Come on.
Leland, let's go. Just go around him. You can figure it out. Look,
Come on,
Leland's actually looking for another way. Maverick won't let
Maverick, you're
him.
in the way.
It's all right. We're coming down.
Okay, this was the perfect stop to stretch our legs, see something cool, and let the dogs get some water. This is turning into a really cool trip. I am already loving it. What about you? Even
Oh,
if it
yeah.
is 20 degrees out.
It is very cold. I hope we're able to build a fire that's good enough to like be warm.
I hope so.
But
We gotta find our campsite. We gotta find our campsite. Our next waypoint is Swasey's cabin. Don't know who Swasey was, but apparently he was around a long time ago.
this thing looks like it has a lot of character. It's pretty old looking and I don't know. Maybe this is where we camp. We could just grab the mattress and sleeping bags out. Leland, what's in here?
Whew, come on, let's go in the cabin.
It is a lot better in here than outside. You think we can build a fire right here in the middle without catching anything on fire?
I do not.
This thing looks like it could spontaneously combust at any minute.
It is really windy. Really, really windy. The trail is flattened out a lot now. We are on a green trail in the Red Canyon Wilderness area, and we're making pretty good time. We're getting to see a lot of cool stuff and keeping our eyes out for a good campsite. Okay, not our campsite yet, but we have another waypoint, the abandoned Lucky Strike Mine. The Lucky Strike Mine is a uranium mine in Emery County, Utah, and sits at an elevation of just under 6,000 feet. It operated from 1949 to about 1967. Mining is really hard work, and most of the men working this mine were over 60 years old. However, they were able to run a long cable down into their camp and get one TV channel for some entertainment after those long days. Of course, Craig is going to go into the mine.
I don't think this is a mine.
Oh. I thought it was the mine. But this must be the generator shed they were talking about.
So that was the mine and they closed it.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Check that out. It's where they'd, haul stuff down for the mine.
Yeah.
We explored the area a little more. It was pretty cool, and we almost thought we found our campsite, but then 2 more people showed up here. So our goal is to find a totally secluded campsite. So we're off to the next location. Y'all didn't want to tell me that I had dirt all over my face. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, what a day. Think we might have found it. What do you think?
I think so. It looks pretty flat too for the most part. We can, nice thing about Jeeps is that they have a little leveling thing that they show you for your pitches and everything for when you're off-roading. But we're going to use it so we know if we're level for camping.
Nice. Okay.
We are 1% and 2%, so it's really not that bad.
That's, oh, 0.
Zero,
Oh, 1. Oh.
Not sure what.
Oh, we almost had it.
That's a little bit worse there.
Yeah.
I want to go up to this little section though. Perfect. We're 2 and 1, so we're a little nose high and a little driver's side low. But I don't even think we'll notice once we get everything set up, so it's good enough.
Okay, first things first, we had to get the tent set up, of course, and then other first things first, Craig had to get the fire going because it is freezing out here and the wind still whipping around. But let's show you around the rooftop tent tour. Okay, first we've got the tent. We're gonna show you inside in just a minute. Back here, I'm calling this our pantry because this is our fridge. And these are our other groceries like onions and whatnot. And then this is paper towels, paper goods, sponges, camping soap so that we can wash our dishes with environmentally friendly soap, and water jug, of course. Later we're gonna hook the Starlink up to our Jackery so we can use a little bit of internet time, just a little bit. Now let's go to the living room. This is where we have had to try to block the wind from the fire. So we set up all these totes. Some of the stuff you already saw was in the totes, but basically dog food, our camping stove, which we're about to cook dinner on. This is pots. The rental came with literally everything you need to be able to go camping. It's pretty cool, even the camping chairs. And now let's go inside the tent. Check it out here. We've got our sleeping bags back there. It's like I can't even reach the other side. I think this is gonna be a good night's sleep. It already feels warmer in here. This is gonna be great. This tent is nice, and the mattress pad, not too bad. Not too bad.
I like it. I think it's gonna be way more comfortable than I was anticipating. This bed is very nice. I was worried about having both of us in here with the dogs, but I think there's actually gonna be plenty of room. The only downside to this thing I have noticed so far is that you're spending most of your time outside, and when it is not ideal wind and temperatures, it's kind of not so great. But tomorrow it's supposed to get a lot better, and I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. Today's also been really fun. So
I mean, you know, it's really cold out because we got here, we opened the door, and the dogs are still sitting in the back seat. They've just decided that they would rather hang out in there, which is comfy and warm, so I don't blame them too much.
wait till that food comes out. I bet Maverick comes out here then.
I bet so. We got to get to cooking.
Yeah.
Look at this campsite.
So second goal of the day was to find a secluded, epic spot to camp in. We are right next to an abandoned mine, which is pretty cool. We might explore that. I don't think there's any chutes open anymore, but it'd be cool to look around anyways. Also, there's some amazing views right behind us that we're gonna get to wake up to and look at in the morning. The last thing we gotta do today, night, whatever it is right now, is make a nice dinner, which is going to be chicken curry. So I'm pretty excited about that. We got chicken, some rice, curry, and naan.
We had to put our stove inside the tote because of the wind, but I think it's working. I think it's working. All right, final goal of the day is complete. It's dark, but check out this curry. It's pretty good. I think I gotta use this cup to scoop it out, but we're about to eat in the truck. It's so cold. How is it?
Spicy. Oh, my nose is running. It's good though.
Real meal, real camping meal. We did it.
We did it.
It was a lot.
Everything was against us, but we beat it.
Mostly the wind.
Yeah.
Mostly the wind was against us.
Yep.
We are in the tent, and Craig got up here first with the dogs, and I saw a shooting star just a moment ago, and Craig does not believe me. And I don't have any proof, but it was pretty cool.
Every shooting star she has ever seen in her life, nobody else saw it with her.
It was so bright. I thought it was a plane. And then it just went shoo and fizzled out. Just like we're fizzling out because it's late and we're tired and we've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow.
My poor Leland boy, he was so cold he climbed in the sleeping bag with me. He's silly.
Aww. We'll see if we get any sleep with this wind tonight. Good night, guys. See you in a few seconds.
Night.
Good morning. What a night.
What a night. Holy smokes. The wind was crazy.
It was quite crazy. It would like calm down. At one point during the night, it calmed down enough that it actually got hot in the tent and I'd had layers on, so I woke up, had to take some layers off, but then it started back up again. And anyways, didn't get much sleep,
No.
but I guess that's what you do when you go camping. You probably just don't sleep that much. On the plus side, we woke up to the most amazing views.
Yeah, it's pretty cool out here with the mountains, even with the old mining stuff behind us. It's I guess just from when they were mining, so there's a lot of different colors and stuff because of it all. There's a lot of mountains right here and stuff. What's crazy though is yesterday we were driving around like not 5 miles away and there was trees everywhere. And we're like, well, we'll just get some dead wood and use it for firewood if we run out. And we get to our spot we find, and there's no trees. We picked one spot, there ain't a single tree near us. There's
There's rocks.
Rocks and there's a couple bushes that are like dead next to us, but they burn up in like 2 seconds, so that was a no-go.
Needless to say, at least we were not counting on the campfire to cook over. We have our stove, so we got breakfast going this morning.
That was a whole nother thing in itself. So it's been a success.
Yes,
but
we're doing it.
It's not a success without a whole bunch of failures involved also.
And to be clear, I thought about trying to make every shot pretty, but we don't have a pretty campsite. We got totes, we got stuff everywhere, it's disorganized.
In our defense though, we were using a lot of this stuff to block the wind for the fire because it was freezing.
I actually just think that's real life. Real people who are camping don't have pretty perfect campsites.
No.
It's messy, but it's fun. I'm having a blast despite the wind and everything. Oh, the wind didn't just cause the casualty of our sleep. We also owe the company that we rented everything from a new chair because look.
The
wind came.
We were both over doing something somewhere and a gust of wind came and
blew the whole chair.
It was sitting like on this side, so we're thinking, well, it should be fine. This should all block the wind. No, it came around somehow and blew it directly
right into the fire. Burned a hole through the middle of it, but we had, Craig cooked yummy breakfast burritos for breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
So delicious. Eggs, sausage, rolled them into a burrito, cooked them over the little camp stove.
I will say for a more realistic camping experience, compared to like RV camping, we've been eating good. We had chicken curry last night. We were dying from the cold, of course, but the chicken curry was good. And then this morning we had sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast burritos.
Well,
so that was really
good. What more could you want, really? We got to get packed up. So.
And we got a new goal. So new goal, we have to fill up at some point today, and we got to get firewood, whether it's like just picking up some pieces as we're driving through the this area, or while we get fuel, if they have firewood, we'll grab some, but we definitely have to get firewood.
So let's get packing up.
Ah.
When the guy showed us how to put the tent up, it seemed pretty easy. We're about to find out if it's as easy as we remember it from yesterday. There we go. That actually wasn't so bad at all. Now we are ready to go.
We're in the Horse Valley wilderness, and we actually saw a horse, a wild horse. It's probably a feral horse, but it's pretty crazy to think that there's just horses out here roaming around. It's kind of cool.
It's looking at us. You think it wants to say hi?
Looks like a pretty big horse.
It does look like a pretty big horse. That was really cool. Even if that's the only horse I'll see, I'll be happy, but my eyes are going to be peeled for more horses as we continue on our way. We see more horses, and there's like 4 or 5 of them just out there grazing. How cool. There's like a white one and a gray one. Is that a black horse? Oh, how cool. We're finishing up this loop in the San Rafael Swell area, coming around Temple Mountain, and the road is really smooth. We're actually starting to see lots of other campers along the way. It's fun little curvy roads, beautiful scenery out here. But the plan is to head to Hanksville, gas up, and then do the Cathedral Valley Loop, which is supposed to be a really pretty loop near Capitol Reef National Park. But we've just hit pavement, so now we've got to air up the tires and keep going.
So one of the really nice things about this company is that they give you all the tools that you could possibly need for your adventure. So like this air compressor. I even asked him what he recommended me to air down to when we got out into the like off-road stuff. And he told me his recommendations, but it's just really nice that he gives you all the tools to, you don't have to bring anything. If you don't want to bring anything, you don't have to. So it works out really good. Oh, interesting.
The gas station is in the mountain. We're fueled up, got firewood, and this next little section that we're about to start, I'm kind of nervous about because it starts with a river crossing. And the guy we rented this from said it's the only river crossing they even allow because it's so reliably like hard packed bottom. But I don't know, you never know. How are you feeling about it?
I don't know. I mean, he gave us the okay, so if something does go wrong, oh well, he told us it could. It ain't mine.
I don't want to be stuck on a river.
No, I don't either. Be where we camp.
We just camp there in the middle of the river. That would be a campsite, all right. This terrain we're driving through right now is insane. It really is what I imagine Mars would look like. It's just these piles and piles of gray dust.
We've never, out of everywhere we've been a lot of places. We've never seen like terrain like this. It's just different.
Very crazy looking. And I'm sure it doesn't show up on camera.
No.
You're just gonna have to come and see it for yourself. Hanksville, Utah.
Hanksville, Utah.
Getting off the pavement and back onto dirt.
We gotta air down again.
Oh yeah.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh man, this river is flowing. Wait, don't go in yet. I'm gonna show you what we're working with here.
Oh, we only gotta go to right there.
Okay,
It is scary that you gotta drive down it though.
It is. So, this is the river that we're about to be going on. And you can see it's flowing. Now right here, it doesn't look so deep. But over there, it looks like it could be deep. It looks like there's rapids down there. I don't know about this. Oh my goodness. Ready?
I think so. We'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
We got this thing in full drive as much as it can be, so.
Okay. Oh man.
It feels
Deep.
so mushy.
Really? Well, hold on.
Oh, not too bad.
Wait, it looks like it drops off though.
Yeah?
Maybe we should throw a stick or something in it.
No, that takes the fun away.
I'm so nervous right now.
We'll just go slow.
Okay. How's your front tire looking?
I don't know.
Should we roll down the windows?
Wrong one.
Oh, we don't look very deep right now.
No? Okay. Oh,
But-
no, we're good.
We're good. Okay.
I don't want to go fast.
No, don't go fast. We just go
Fall
slow.
in a hole.
Yeah. We just go slow. We're looking good.
Oh my
It feels
gosh.
nerve-wracking though.
This is insane.
It feels very nerve-wracking.
We're just driving down a river.
Oh my gosh. How you feeling?
I'm a little nervous.
Okay, here's our turn. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe
Dang.
we just drove down a river.
I can't believe the guy told us to do that.
We just got to these Bentonite hills and I think we found our epic picture spot. We're getting to see so many landscapes on this trip. It's insane. However, we have seen a couple extra people on this trail, so finding a secluded campsite might prove a little bit more of a difficult goal for today.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try. We're on the Cathedral Valley Loop Trail, which actually starts on BLM land and crosses over into Capitol Reef National Park for a portion of the trail. There are multiple scenic waypoints like the Bentonite Hills we just stopped at, lots of amazing overlooks with awesome views, and even a primitive national park campground. But we're looking for complete seclusion with our camp spot, so we're not going to be stopping there. Whoa, Nelly, that is a steep drop off. Dang. That is crazy. Gotta find our campsite. Gotta find our campsite. I'm gonna fall. That was a gypsum sinkhole. Didn't even know that was a thing. Pretty cool. We said we were gonna try to find a campsite tonight earlier than last night, but that has not happened so far because we're trying to escape all of the cows. There's a lot of cows out here, which is normal on BLM land.
Maverick likes poop.
Yes, he does. So we do not want to have to clean a cow poop dog. So we're continuing on. Oh, wish us luck.
I'm pretty committed to finding a spot to camp tonight on this road. I think this is it for me. I'm ready to be done driving for a bit, so we're just gonna have to make this work.
We're up by Black's Mountain.
Yeah, well, we're getting there. It's
Yeah.
still pretty far away, it looks like. It just keeps moving further and further back somehow.
It does. Apparently we were less committed to finding a campsite on that road than we thought because our road dead ended. So
Into mud with a cow.
into mud with a cow, a very angry looking cow that didn't want us anywhere near it. So onward we go.
So many. Nobody want to mess with you, boy.
There's some protection from the wind. So if we can find a spot out here. There we go. No.
Good.
Still good. Okay, that might do it. I think you have it. Oh, okay, but you're past it. Okay, you're good now if you can go up it. Man, we found ourselves a spot here. How level are we? We look pretty level, but I'm sure we're not actually. Oh my gosh. Perfectly
Okay.
level.
This will stay here.
Yeah. Firewood,
Oh my goodness.
cool rocks. We did it.
Barely did it.
And I don't see,
No cows.
fingers crossed, I don't see a single cow patty right here. So,
And it's not super windy.
I know.
Oh my God.
Okay, persistence paid off. Persistence paid off.
Goal number 2 complete.
And now we're on to dinner. And let me tell you what a difference it being a few degrees warmer and not as windy makes. This is so much more pleasant. I can stand up and cook. The pot actually and the stove works because the wind's not blowing all the flame away. Anyways, what's on this menu? That's what you want to know. Tonight, we are having a gnocchi, Cajun gnocchi. That's gonna go in here. We're doing peppers and onions. Come on, you wanna see? Sauteing up some turkey kielbasa. And then we're gonna create a creamy Cajun sauce with some 4 cheese Alfredo and Cajun seasoning. I think it's gonna be yummy.
While Victoria was getting dinner ready, I built us our fire. So this is our fire that we're gonna have for tonight for some delicious s'mores. You know, I can't always be healthy, guys. We gotta treat ourselves every now and then. So we're gonna roast some s'mores. We had some, I had like one last night and my chocolate blew over into the sand. So that was terrible. But we're gonna have s'mores after dinner and hopefully the wind will not pick up and it will be a good night and we'll get some sleep and fingers crossed.
All right, you gotta taste test it.
I'm ready for a nap. Oh man.
How's the Cajun gnocchi, creamy Cajun gnocchi?
Let's get it with
This
old
one.
sausage.
Oh, you lost your sausage.
This is pretty good. We need to make this at home.
I just made it up.
Yeah, this is good. Better than last night's to me.
What's the verdict?
Good.
You got some marshmallow on your lip.
If you make s'mores and you like Reese's and caramel, you have to get the Reese's caramel cup ones to make your s'more with. Best s'more I've had.
You're saving some for later too. Good morning. It's our last day with the Jeep, and last night's sleep was better than the first night.
Was
Lack
it?
of
You
wind
think so?
was a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
better, but I would be lying if I didn't say that I was not ready to sleep in our own bed.
I'm probably going to bed early tonight. Not even just because I'm tired, but just because I know how comfortable my bed is.
Our mattress is so much more comfortable.
Oh my goodness.
But the day is not over. It's still early and we've got some stuff to do.
Yep,
What are
we want to go on a hike. So if you can see,
I can't see, but way over yonder.
way over there, there's a mountain, and we're going to walk to the top of it. That's going to be our hike for the morning. We're going to be able to get some good views of the area that we got to camp in. The dogs need to get some energy out, I think. So they're going to go with us.
And then we're headed back to the RV. Hopefully we're headed back to the RV. We're headed back to see if our RV is where we left it.
I
in
do.
the condition that we left it.
Yeah, and I just remembered I forgot to lock the e-bikes on the bike racks.
No, I did. I
Did
did.
you?
I locked
Okay.
them. So, I mean, granted, if somebody wants to steal something, they're going to steal it. So let's just hope everything is where we left it, how we left it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Let's go on
I
this.
probably wouldn't recommend doing it this way with the RV for the most part. If you've watched this, you know we have stored it at a person's property off of neighbor.com. That's a good idea. Or just doing storage. However, it seems safe enough.
And it was only 2 nights. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see what we're saying when we get back.
Yeah,
so stay tuned.
Let's go see what this area looks like though. So we're trying to get up to there where that little U shape is, but I think we're gonna have to walk all the way down here and then walk along the top to get to it. Especially the dogs, they're not gonna be able to climb up a side of a mountain, so let's go.
I think Leland has found a side quest If you don't know, Leland loves caves. Like if there's an opening, he's going in it. And he's found a cave. Oh, you took us up here, Leland.
Leland, up
and
here.
now you don't know how to get all the way up, huh?
You got
Hardcore
it.
dog.
Good boy. Good boy.
How's your cave, Leland?
It's not as deep as you like, huh? You should have went in that mine with me.
All right, we made it to the top. Now we just have to walk all the way back along this ridge to the U-shaped thing. What you gonna do now, Maverick, huh? You're on the edge of a cliff, oh no. Oh. Wow, check out the views.
We made it to the U shape, but it's a lot less of a U once you get up here. Not as cool looking up here, but we made it.
The views are great though.
Yeah, it's pretty good views. It's really crazy to see these snow-capped mountains that don't seem very far at all, and then you're on these and there's not even almost any snow.
Still think we might have found our epic picture spot. Let's see if we can get it. We definitely did not expect to get done with that hike so soon, but it really wasn't as far away as it might have looked. But we're packing up camp because it's not even close to lunchtime yet. We're gonna hit the road, see if we can find a cool spot to have ourselves a lunch.
This camp spot was extremely nice. It was super secluded. Even when we hiked to the top of that little mountain, we didn't see anybody. I don't think anybody's around. So that was pretty awesome.
Well, things don't always go as expected. We came all the way back to the Moab area to go check out the iconic Gemini bridges, which is up this long, very bumpy road, and we thought we could pull over at a campsite and do a campfire and cook our lunch, but there were no campsites all the way up. Actually, there was a lot of campsites, but there were signs at each of them that said no camping and there was no fire pits. So we took the dogs, did a little hike on Gemini bridges, and decided we're just gonna cook on the back of the Jeep and use the camp stove one last time before we have to return it. What do we have for our last meal, our last camping meal?
Chili cheese dogs with pretzel buns, because pretzel buns are the best. We have to start eating healthy again tomorrow, unfortunately. But I'm not planning on doing a lot of hikes as soon as we are done driving every day. But so that'll be good and help make up for some of this bad eating I've been doing. I'm still running and working out, so it shouldn't be too bad.
And now we go see if our RV is where we left it. We're just 10 minutes down the road as soon as we get back to the main highway and off this very bumpy road. But hey, we had to have one last hoorah on the Jeep before we had to turn it back in this evening. There it is. I see our RV.
Yeah.
Nobody stole it.
The e-bikes are still there.
Oh yeah, good, good. Oh, all those people left except for one, that's great.
There's the first one there too.
Far.
Yeah, looks like how we left it. Oh man, kind of happy to be back. I missed our bed.
I did too.
Hey boys.
Looks good.
We're back, buddies.
Nothing weird happened in the fridge that I can tell. Success!
Oh, we made it. That was a good adventure though.
But I think that about wraps up this week. It was so much fun. I had a blast.
It was so cool seeing Utah this way.
And if you enjoyed coming along with us on this, it was a different kind of adventure this week. I know we left the RV behind, but if you liked that, please let us know in the comments because we would love to do more of this stuff and share it with you guys if you want to see it. So
I already have some plans just to brewing up here for new adventures. So give us a like if you did enjoy the video, leave a comment. But yeah, this was really great. If you do make it out this way, these are some of the things you could do to experience Utah. I highly recommend it. But anyways, thank you for watching.
Day 29 of 60 days of boondocking is complete.
Oh, I'm ready for a long shower.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.